Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, STEM 002 students o tinatawag nating matibay students.
Wow.
May pakamay.
Welcome to Matibay Class!
Napaka-sweet naman. Ma'am Tintin,
Ayan.
nagpapa-shoutout po ang STEM 29 ng Yupang Main. Shoutout po sa
Hi,
lahat ng
hello,
STEM
STEM 29 students. Ayan.
Okay.
Siyempre, shoutout ko na lang din lahat ng STEM students ng PUCU STEM 1 to STEM 13.
Ay, so lahat sila nag-message sa'yo?
Oo, PM pa yun, isa-isa, bali 200 messages.
Wow! So, tignan
Diba?
natin. Congratulations, ma'am, sa kanilang
Yes.
examination.
Congratulations
Clap, clap, clap
on
tayo.
your examination. Nakakatuwa dahil ang tataas ng scores.
Ibig sabihin, magaling kang magturo.
Ibig sabihin, magaling ka magturo.
Hindi, ibig sabihin, nami-miss nila ang video discussion.
Ibig sabihin, effective ang video discussion. And
Let's now
proceed
proceed
with
on
Module 11. Okay.
When we say Module 11, that's all about solving optimization
Ayan
problem.
na, optimization. Ang dami niyan, di ba?
Marami.
Oo,
Okay.
marami
Actually, iba't
yan.
ibang formula yan.
Iba-ibang formula, iba-ibang shapes, depende sa given problem.
Yes. But
Tama
then
ba?
again, ma'am, meron tayong tinatawag dyan na step. So, ano man lang ibigay natin, dapat alam nila yung step. But then again, dahil love na love natin yung mga yan, whatever
Siyempre,
be kung ano
papadaliin
yung ibibigay natin, yun lamang makikita nila pag
During
examination.
exam. Yes. And for this topic, meron lang tayong
Isang
nag-iisang objective.
Wow, may patent. Ted ba
Mamaya.
Ay.
First is to nag-iisa nga lang pala. So, solve applied minimum and maximum problems.
Para,
Anong
ma'am,
kinalaman ng picture dyan?
Wala tayong pakialam dyan. Para, may ilagay lang, display lang. Hindi, may kinalaman yan mamaya. Kasi parang magsusukat-sukat tayo ng mga ganyang mga object. Ganon. Okay? So, when we say maximum and minimum, ma'am, para tayong
Maximization problem.
maximization and minimization
Minimization
problems.
Yeah.
Okay? Isa yan sa broad na
Oo.
topic ng calculus.
Sabi
And
ko
because
nga,
of that, we have our guidelines for solving optimization problems.
yan yung mga magiging guide natin para naman hindi tayo masyadong mahirapan. First,
Ayokong sundin yan. Joke lang.
is to decide what the variable are and what the constants are. Draw a diagram if appropriate. Understand clearly what it is that is to be maximized or minimized.
Yes, di ba sabi naman natin matitinin, every word problem in mathematics or in science, you need to understand clearly, okay, kung ano nga bang tinatanong ng problem.
Yes.
And number 2 is to write the formula for the function for which you wish to find the maximum or minimum.
Next. Third, ulitin ko lang yung sa number 2, formula, ibig sabihin, iba-iba yan, depende sa
Yes.
given problem.
So there is no definite formula.
Walang
for that.
nag-iisa, yes. Third, express that formula in
Yun.
terms of only one variable that is in the form f of
It
x.
is very clear on our guidelines that the formula in terms of only one variable,
Oo.
ibig sabihin nakikita lang natin ay x
Yes.
on a variable. And for the last one, set f or, anong tawag dito ma'am? Derivative of the
f of
function of x is equal to 0 and solve. Check all critical values and endpoints to determine the extreme value.
Hindi ka magpapatalo
Oo,
talaga.
hindi ako.
Ayan, so para mas maintindihan natin, wag nang magpatumpik-tumpik. Let's proceed with our examples.
Okay, let's have example number 1. Problems involving solving optimization. Handa ka na ba, Ma'am Tintin?
Handa na.
Okay, let's read. Example number 1. Marjorie Nova Pal, a science teacher, decided to renovate her rectangular garden by using a rock wall on one side of the garden and wire fencing for the other 3 sides. Diba? 4 ang sides ng tinatawag nating fence. Tama, ma'am?
Yes.
Yung one side daw is rock wall, while the 3 other sides is wire fencing. Sabi sa problem, if she has only 50 feet of wire fencing, find the dimension, letter S ito, that would give her the maximum area of her garden. The question is, what is the maximum area? On our discussion a while ago, Ma'am Tintin, nag-present tayo ng guidelines for solving optimization problems.
5 steps
Okay?
yun.
On their module, ma'am, gusto ko lang ipaalam sa kanila na hindi lahat ng problem ay applicable lang or applicable yung 4 steps. So may mga time na mas malaki, mas mahaba ang steps. It depends on the given problem. For this particular problem, let's do it. First and foremost, we need to analyze and understand the given problem in order for us to solve it properly. Lagi natin sinasabi yon. So, let's visualize it. Tama ba yun? I-visualize muna natin. So, magdodrawing ako. Let's say, for example, pasensya na, I'm not good at drawing. Ito, kunwari ang
Yung three sides
na lalagyan ng wire fence. Sabi niya, yung isa inside daw ay rock wall. Rock wall, so kapalan natin. Yan.
Rock wall.
Ito kunwari yung rock wall. Pasensya na po. Imagine na rock wall ito. And these three sides ay tinatawag natin yung fencing niya. Ito yung rock wall natin. Ito yung mga fence natin. Okay, let's set this as our X. Let's set this as our Y. Nakakasunod ba, Tintin?
Yes. Ayan. So, sa problem natin, sir, sabi niya dyan, meron lang siyang 50 feet of wire fencing. Titingnan niya kung yung 50 feet ba na yon is kung hanggang saan yung dimension na kakayanin.
Yung maximum.
Yes. I-maximize natin yung kanyang 50 feet wire fencing.
So, yun ang ating magiging problem.
Yes.
Okay. Tatawagin natin itong the mathematical
Ayan. First step.
Mathematical equation of the problem. Okay, ano nga ba? So, let's have 2x plus y is equal to 50. Nakakasunod, ma'am? Paano tayo nag-come up with 2x plus y? Take note that on our figure, x po ito, meaning x din po ito. So, naging 2x siya. Meron tayong isang y kasi nga, rock wall na yan. Okay, ito lang yung ating kailangan na tatlo. So, plus y, isang y is equal to 50. Dahil ang gagamitin natin ay 50 feet. Nakakasunod bang Tintin?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the second step. And the second step is tatawagin natin the hindi na nakikita. Optimization function. Okay, let's identify the optimization function. And it will be what? It will be f of x is equal to xy. Paano nangyari yon? Bakit, Ma'am Tintin?
Ayun. Dahil lang hinahanap natin, di ba, is yung maximum area. So, ang formula natin kapag naghahanap tayo ng area is yung length at saka yung width.
Times height.
Ayan, yung height.
Okay.
So, meron tayong x times
Or pwede
y.
rin naman yun, ma'am. Yung length times width. Walang problema.
Okay, third step.
Third step is to get the mathematical equation. So, we have now 2x. Kakopy natin yung a, mga anak. 2x plus y is equal to 50. Then next is to solve for the value of x in terms of y. Tama ba? Okay, so we have now.
Ayan.
So, iwan lang natin dito sa left side si y para si y lang matira. So, equal to 50. Transposing positive 2x, it will become negative 2x. Okay? Or pwede rin naman natin sulat yan as y is equal to negative 2x
I-arrange natin.
plus 50. In-arrange ko lang siya, mga anak. Wala pong pinagbago. So, meron. Okay, next mga anak, kunin na natin yon. Yung step B natin, f of x is equal to xy. Nakakasunod, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Ngayon, papalitan natin si y nang nakuha nating y dito.
Yes.
Meron tayo ngayong what? F of x is equal to x, but our y is negative 2x plus 50. Okay? Simplifying further, we have now,
Distribute.
okay? So, x times negative 2x, Ma'am Tintin, is equal to what?
Negative 2x squared.
Alam naman na natin yan. Okay? And x times positive 50 will become positive 50x. So, meron na tayong step C. Okay, next step. Equate natin to into 0.
Yes.
So, we have now negative 2x squared plus 50x is equal to 0. Let's now factor this one. To factor this binomial, dapat alam natin ang common sa first term and second term. Okay? Ang common dyan is negative 2x. Okay? Because they are both divisible by 2 at pareho silang may x. Kapag nilabas mo ang negative 2x, ang matitira sa first term natin ay what?
X na lang.
X na lang. Ang matitira po sa ating positive 50x ay magiging negative 25. So, this is equal to 0. Since sa factor na natin, we are now ready to equate it. Okay? We have now negative 2x is equal to 0 at meron din tayong x minus 25 is equal to 0. Nakakasunod ba Tintin? Let's find for the value of x. Dito ma'am, since multiplication ito, let's divide both sides by negative
2.
2. Okay, cancel yan. Ang natira ay
X is
x.
equal to
Okay? 0 divided by negative 2. Lahat po ng nagdi-divide ka ng 0 equal
may
to
numerator
na 0 equal to 0. Okay? In this example, or x minus 25 is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 from negative magiging positive 25. Hindi nakikita. So we have now x is equal to 25. So meron na tayo ngayong x is equal to 0 at meron din tayong x is equal to 25. Thus, okay lang isulat to, the closed bounded, nag-blurred na siya, interval, nilalakihan ko mga anak para makita yung is 0 and 25. Nag-blurred na ulit siya.
Okay lang.
Nakita po ma'am? Let's now proceed to our step D. Okay? Kukunin na natin ngayon ma'am ang derivative ng inito. Nakuha mo?
Yeah, derivative
Let's
ng
now
f of
get
x.
the derivative of f of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 50x. Expert na ang ating mga anak sa pagkuha ng derivative. Tama mo, Tintin?
Yes.
So the derivative of this function is equal to definitely 2 times
4x
negative 2 is equal what? Negative 4x plus 50. Okay? Letter D yan. For letter E, ma'am, let's get, okay, or equate this into 0. I-equate natin yan. So we have now negative 4x plus 50 is equal to 0. Okay, iwan natin si x dito, yung may kasamang x. Ililipat natin si constant dun sa kabila. Negative 4x is equal to 0 minus 50. From positive, naging negative. We have now negative 4x is equal to negative 50. Let's divide both sides by negative
4.
4. Ang x natin, using our scientific calculator, para makita lang ng ating mga anak,
12.5.
okay, negative 50 divided by negative 4 is equal to 12.5. Okay, so importante. So meron tayong tatlong x, ma'am. Meron tayong 12.5, meron tayong 0, at meron tayong 25. Okay, magagamit natin yan mamaya-maya. Okay, for the next step,
Letter F.
letter F. Kopyahin ulit po natin yung ating given function. F of x, okay, is equal to negative 2x squared plus 50x. Tama, ma'am?
Yes.
Then let's substitute our critical value. Anong critical value natin kanina, ma'am? Di ba
Yung
sabi ko,
mga
gagamitin
solve
natin
natin
yung mga x. Okay?
Ito.
Unahin po natin si 12.5. Okay?
Dito
Nasa
sa
si
kabila.
12.5.
Stand doon. Ando si 12.5, tapos si 0 and
Di ba ang x natin, ma'am, is critical value natin is 12.5. Tapos meron din po tayong x is equal to 0 at meron din tayong x is equal to 25. Naalala mo yan, ma'am Titin?
Yes.
Okay, so let's first substitute f of 12.5. Okay, so we have now lahat ng x ay papalitan natin ng 12.5. Negative 2 times 12.5 raised to the power of 2 plus 50 times 12.5. Okay, using our calculator, this is negative 2, but 12.5 squared. 12.5 squared is equal to 156.25 plus 50 times 12.5 is equal to 625. Nakakasunod ba, Tintin?
Yes.
Okay? Next, negative 2, ito po yun. Let's simplify.
Type na lang yun sa
Negative 2 times 156.25 is equal to negative 312.5 plus 625. Equal to, mag-plus tayo ng 625. So, our f of 12.5 is definitely equal to what? 312.5. Nakakasunod ba, Tintin?
Yes.
Okay, next is to substitute or to find for the f of 0. F of 0, okay, given negative 2x squared plus 50x. Okay, so papalitan natin lahat ng x ng 0. Negative 2, 0 squared plus 50 times 0. Kitang-kita naman tintin. Obvious na dito ay mag-0 plus 0. So our f of 0 is then equal to 0. Nakakasunod?
Last. Yung isa
Last
muna.
is our f of 25. Okay, so given negative 2x squared plus 50x, lahat po ng x ay papalitan natin ng 25. So we have now negative 2 times 25 squared plus 50 times 25. Nakakasunod ba din? Equal to what? Negative
25
2,
squared is
but 25 squared is equal to what? 625 plus 50 times 25 is equal to what?
1 to 50.
1 to 50. 1 to 50. Okay, let's now simplify. Negative 2 times 625 is equal to negative 1 to 50 plus 1 to 50. So our f of 25 now is equal to 0. Because negative, positive, mag-subtract 0. Okay, let's now proceed on our step G. Now proceed, Ma'am Tintin, on our next step. Okay, since we need to find the maximum area, sabi niya ma'am kanina, maximum area of a rectangular garden, therefore, tingnan natin kung anong mas mataas.
Yeah.
Si f of 25, ay f of 12.5 is 312.5.
The rest
ay 0. So, ang
Matic.
gagamitin natin, Matic, ay si x is equal to 12.5.
Kasi maximum ang
maximum nga ang hinahanap. Kaya po ito ang ating gagamitin. Therefore, for letter H, let's find the value of what, ma'am?
Find the value of the maximum area.
Y. Okay? Y.
Yes.
Okay? Na ang gagamitin natin ay si x is equal to 12.5 kasi nga maximum. Okay? Babalikan natin, ma'am, yung ating unang equation which is y is equal to negative 2x plus 50. Sir Jason, saan naman galing yan? Galing po yan sa ating original equation. Papalitan na natin ngayon, ma'am, si x ng 12.5. So we have now negative 2 times 12.5 plus 50. Nakakasunod, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Medyo maproseso siya, pero kapag ulit-ulitin mo ito, magigets mo. Okay? It's all matter of practice. Practice and practice. Negative 2 times 12.5, Ma'am Tintin. Hindi na siya nakikita
Hindi,
kapatid.
ano mo ay calculator?
Negative
Yan.
2 times 12.5 is equal to
Negative 25.
negative 25 plus 50. Okay? Negative 25 plus 50 is equal to 25. Therefore, our y is equal to 25. Meron na tayong x, ma'am, which is 12.5. Meron na tayong y, which is 25. We are now ready to get for the maximum area. Yun lang naman ang ating kailangan.
Oo.
And
Pero
sabi natin
syempre,
kanina, ma'am, f of x or the maximum area is equal to
X
times
times
y. So let's substitute x. Our x is 12.5 and our y is equal to 25. This is feet. This is also feet. Nakakasunod, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
But 12.5 times 25, 12.5 times 25 is equal to 312.5 square feet. Ito na po ang ating maximum area. Okay, so that is our example number 1. Again, ang nagamit natin ay hanggang H.
Yes.
8 steps. Okay? Kasi nga, yun ang kailangan ng problem. Let's now proceed on example number 2.
Okay.
Ma'am, let's
Sabay
proceed
pa
to
tayo.
example number 2.
Let's proceed with example number 2. Sino mababasa? Ako, ikaw na.
Sige, basahin ko muna.
Sige.
Find a pair of non-negative number that have a product of 48 and maximize. Take note of the word maximize. The sum of 3 times the first number and second number. with closed bounded interval of 1 and 6.
Ayan.
Kanina ma'am sa first problem natin, tayo ang kumuha ng closed interval.
Ngayon,
paano
given
naman
na niya.
given ang closed interval?
Okay, so gagamitin natin ulit yung 8 steps na pinakita ni Sir Jason kanina. Unahin natin yung first step or ang letter A.
Ma'am, tika lang. Baka mayroon lang akong isi-segue. Baka
ano
kasi namumroblema sila.
Bakit?
Don't you worry guys, magbibigay kami ng copy ng ating solving.
Ayun, ang ating solution isi-send natin sa kanilang group chat para mas madali nilang i-review.
Yes.
Ayan. So, unahin natin. Pasensya na po sa mga kahayupan na naririnig ninyo sa aming background. Okay, step letter A, the mathematical equation of the problem. So, kukunin natin yung problem, yung equation na yon is based doon sa ating given problem. So, if you're going to look at this one, ang sabi niya dyan, product of 48. So, therefore, ang f of x natin is equal to product, ibig sabihin multiplication,
XY.
x times y is equal to 48. Ito na po ang ating equation. Uulitin ko, ito na po ang ating equation na galing doon sa problem. Clear tayo doon?
Super clear, Ma'am Tintin.
Letter B. The optimization function will be, ayan, so hahanapin natin, again, based po ulit ito sa ating given problem. Sabi niya doon, maximize the sum of 3 times the first number and second number.
Let's let the first number as x and let's let the second number as y.
Pero sabi niya doon, yung first number daw natin ay 3 times.
Yes.
So, ang lalagay natin dyan, f of x is equal to, dahil 3 times siya, 3x, then ang ating second number plus y.
Y.
So, take note na sa ating optimization function, ito po ang ating gagamitin.
May question ako. Ma'am Tin, bakit hindi minus, bakit plus? Because of the word and.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let us proceed with our third step or letter C. Sabi niya dyan, solve for y in terms of x. So, using this one, ayan, so using this one, isosolve daw natin ang ating y in terms of x. So, kopyahin natin. We have xy is equal to 48. At dahil multiplication yan, ang first step natin ay divide both sides by
X. Kasi ang kailangan natin Tintin ay y.
Dahil y ang hinahanap natin, so divide both sides by x. So, x cancelled yan. Maiiwan si y dito. Therefore, y is equal to 48 all over x. Next, hindi pa natatapos dyan ang ating step, letter C. Then, substitute the value of y to our equation. F of x is equal to 3x plus y. Isa-substitute daw natin ito dito sa ating step, letter B. So, let's substitute. We have f of x is equal to 3x plus y. Papalitan natin yung y ng 48 all over x. So, 3x plus 48 all over x.
Bakit? Para maging one variable na lang sila.
F of x is equal to that. Okay, clear tayo sa third step.
Super clear. And the next step is yung favorite natin. Let's get the derivative of function.
Letter D is to get the first derivative of this one. Sure na sure ako, naalala nyo pa kung paano mag-derive ng fraction, yung favorite natin? Log-He minus Hidlo all over Lolo. But first, kunin muna natin ang derivative ng 3x. Derivative of 3x is?
3.
It is equal to 3. Plus, apply natin yung Log-He Hidlo dito. Ito yung high, ito yung low. So, low derivative of high, so we have low. Our derivative of 48 is? 0. Minus, ang high natin is 48. Derivative ng low or ang h is?
1.
1.
All over
All over x squared. Let's simplify. We have f derivative of x is equal to 3 plus x times 0? 0. So, cancel na. Negative 48 times 1?
Negative 48.
Negative 48 all over x squared. Meron akong ni-note dito sa bandang ibaba. Ayan. Gawin nating parehas ang denominator. Bakit natin siya kailangan gawing parehas? Mas madali yung next step natin. So, para maging parehas ang kanilang denominator, take note.
Meron tayo?
Yes, meron tayong imaginary denominator of 1. So, kukunin mo ang kanilang common denominator. Anong common denominator ng x and x squared?
Of course, x squared.
We have x squared. So, x squared divided by 1
X squared.
X squared times 3.
3x squared.
So we have 3x squared. Dahil plus yan, just copy
Plus.
plus.
Sige lang, ma'am, plus mo lang.
Ayan, plus. X squared divided by x squared.
1.
1 times negative 48.
Negative 48.
Negative 48.
Oh, simplify.
Ayan. Since pwede mong i-distribute yung sign niya, simplify muna natin. So we have 3x squared minus 48 all over x squared. So eto po ang gagamitin nating equation for our step letter E. Okay, and we are now ready for our fifth step or step letter E. Equate the derivative into 0. Diba iting derivative natin, equate daw natin siya into 0.
Equal
But
zero.
take note, kukunin natin, nasa pag-i-equate ng derivative into 0, kukunin natin yung magpapa-0 sa numerator, pero dapat hindi mag-0 ang denominator. So, kopyahin ko muna ito. We have f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 48 all over x squared. Sir Jason, if you're going to observe our numerator, anong mapapansin mo dyan?
They are both, the first term and second term are both divisible by 3.
Ayan, both divisible sila kay 3.
The
So,
numerator.
ilalabas natin ang 3. So, we have 3. Pag nilabas ko ang 3, anong maiiwan sa loob?
X squared.
X squared. Kapag inilabas ko yung 3, anong maiiwan dito?
Negative 16.
Negative 16 all over x squared. Final na ba yan, sir?
No, equal
Why?
to 0. Equal to 0. Kasi
Sorry,
mag-equate ka.
equate natin to sa 0. Why? Kasi po, yung x squared and negative 16 ay meron pang factors. And para makuha natin yan, kailangan natin i-apply ang laws of factoring. Tama? So, upon applying factoring, alam na natin na ang factors ng x squared and minus 16 is
X minus 4 and X
x
plus
minus 4 and x plus 4, and then ikakopy lang natin yung kanyang denominator and then equal to 0. So if you're going to observe this one, pwede na nating equate sa 0 ang kanyang factors.
Yes.
Ano yung mga yon?
X minus 4.
X minus 4 is equal to 0. Yung isa naman positive, x plus 4 is equal to 0.
Transpose
May
lang.
parentheses, wala, okay lang yan. Transpose negative 4, kapag lumagpas siya or lumundag siya sa equal sign, from negative it will become
X
positive. So, x now is equal to positive 4. Dito naman, pag tinranspose mo yan, x now will become
Negative
4. Okay.
Oh, meron na tayong critical value.
Yes. Ito na ang ating critical values.
Or critical number.
Pero, kung babalikan mo kasi yung problem, ang hinahanap niya dito is
Pair or
non-negative number. Non-negative. So, ibig sabihin, positive ang hinahanap natin.
Wrong na yan.
Oo. So, automatic cancel na
X
siya
na yan,
kasi negative yan. So, ibig sabihin,
The critical number.
therefore, the
Critical number.
critical number, sorry, nasa sulat ko, is
Wow,
positive 4
Yung sulat ko ay kanina.
only since sabi sa problem,
We are looking for
we are
looking for a non-negative number
a
only.
non-negative
Negative number. Oh, maliwanag yun. Mas maliwanag pa sa buwan. At mas maliwanag pa sa mukha ko na nandito
number.
nag-refer.
Ayan. So again, yung 4 lang po ang i-consider natin since we are looking for a non-negative number. Proceed kay letter F. Ayun, paano natin malalaman na tama yung 4 na sagot natin? Kasi nga po, sa ating given problem, meron siyang binigay na interval na 1 and 6. So, yung 4 is pasok po dyan sa ating given interval. So, for letter F, substitution. Ano-ano ang mga isa-substitute natin? Of course, the value of our x at ang kanyang ibinigay na
Na
given
close bounded
yes,
interval.
interval. Okay,
Oh,
so,
so, din bago tayo mag-proceed sa F.
ayan.
Sarap po.
Ayan, so unahin natin ang ating F value na nakuha natin kanina. Yung 4, Sir Jason, yung 4. So unahin natin ang F of 4. Isa-substitute natin siya saan? So-substitute natin siya sa ating 3x plus 48 all over x.
Take note, mama.
So let's substitute.
Kasama sa substitution yung close interval na binigay.
Yes,
Kasi
kasama
diba, ganun yung ginawa ko din nung
So, papalitan natin yan ng 4. So, 3 times 4 plus 48 all over 4. So, 3 times 4 is
12.
12 plus
kumakain ako.
48 divided by 4, we have 12. Therefore, f of 4 is equal to 24.
Next.
Next, kunin naman natin ang ating f of 1, yung ating first interval na binigay.
Saan nakuha yung 1? Pakita mo yung problem para alam nila.
Yan, eto. Substitute natin yung dalawa na yan. Unahin natin yung 1. F of 1, 3 times 1 plus 48 all over 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 48 divided by 1 is 48. 3 plus 48 is equal to
51.
f of 1 is equal to 51. Next, 6. Yung f of 6 natin is equal to 3 times 6 plus 48 all over 6. 3 times 6, 18 plus 48 divided by 6.
8.
18 plus 8,
26.
f of 6 natin is equal to 26. Now, babalikan natin yung problem. Anong hinahanap? Maximize or minimize?
Maximize.
Ayun, maximize ang hinahanap natin. So, hahanapin natin yung may pinakamataas na given na nakuha nating sagot.
Mamamaya nga, kunwari, what if the problem is minimized?
Sige, unahin muna natin yung maximize. Dahil maximize yan, therefore, ang hinahanap po natin is ito.
Ma'am, lagay mo nga sa gilid yung
Okay.
maximize.
Maximize. Ayan, so step letter G na tayo.
Wait lang.
Ano yun?
Mag-isip letter. Magbabanahan ako mamaya.
Step by step. Bawat step may pa-fruits. Sabi nilang tako noon ni Sir Jason at ni Ma'am Tin. Oh, si Ma'am Tin lang, okay ka na.
Oo, nakatakaw.
Okay, letter G, since we need the maximum value, therefore it occurs on our x is equal to 1, gaya ng sinabi ko dito kanina. So, take note, nababalik tayo sa ating first step or yung sa ating letter A. Ano nga ba yon? Dito, isa-substitute na po natin yung 1 dito. So, we have x times y is equal to 48. Yung x natin, papalitan natin yung ng 1 in order for us to get the value of y. So, we have 1y is equal to 48. Understood naman yan? 1 times y is equal to 48. So, ibig sabihin nun, Sir Jason, therefore, ang hinahanap nating pair of non-negative numbers ay yung nakuha nating sagot kanina na 4 and 12. So, isulat ko siya.
Ang 4
Thus,
kasi nanggaling yung maximize.
yes, the pair of non-negative numbers consists of 4.
Saan nanggaling yung 4?
Sorry. 1 pala. Ito yung 1. Ito yung 1. Of 1 and 48. Yun. Ayan. So, Sir Jason, paano naman kapag ang hinahanap natin ay minimize?
O, di mag-YouTube din sila sa iba. Ay, joke lang. Okay. Sa ating first and second example, okay, ang ating ipinakita ay maximize. So nga naman, very good question. Paano naman kung minimize? Take a look at this, mga anak. Kapag minimize, ang gagamitin natin ay... ay, joke lang. Akala ko yung gagamitin natin. Kapag minimize, mga anak ko, babalikan natin ang letter F. Okay, wala pong pinagbago ang computation ng A to E. Okay, dito po tayo magkakatalo sa letter F. Kanina, ginamit ni Ma'am Tintin ang F of 1 kasi nga maximize. Lumabas siya, 51 ang pinangmataas sa tatlo. At sin ang hinahanap natin ngayon, mga anak, is minimize. Yun naman po ang pinakamababa.
Ayan.
Pagandahin ko din yung ano ko. Penmanship po kasi baka sabihin nung pahit naman ng penmanship.
Wow, ang harot naman.
Minimize.
May mga buntot.
Ayan. Okay? Minimize. So, gagamitin natin ngayon ang
F of
F of 4. Since we need the, mas gusto ko, we need the minimized value. Therefore, it occurs on X. Ito po. Is equal to, ito yung mga anak ko. 4. And because of that, we are now ready to go back on step A. And our formula is X, Y is equal to 48. And let's now get for the value of Y. Alam natin na si X is 4. Y is equal to 48. Para Y lang dito, mga anak ko, ang matira, let's divide both sides by 4. Our Y now is equal to 12. Therefore, or thus, okay, the pair of non-negative numbers are 12 and 12.
Yun.
minimize. Kapag minimize ito mga anak. Thank you so much. Sana po nabusog kayo sa aming mga prutas.
May papiyok po.
Magpapiyok.
May palita
Sana po nabusog kayo sa aming mga prutas. Mga anak namin, nandito lang kami ni Ma'am Tintin lagi sa inyo. Mahirap man, okay, may mga time na medyo mabigat, mahirap, pero lahat yan ay kakayanin natin at dapat natin kayanin para sa ating mga pangarap. Dahil lahat tayo ay
Sabay-sabay tayo.
#matibay.